And we're back, folks. Could you believe it?
Welcome back.
It's not been 6 months. It is actually just 1 week.
Which has been, honestly, a miracle in itself.
Okay, so we're starting back up from where we just were in the last episode. It's been a little while for us, so we're going to catch up. Do you remember what all we've done?
Yes, so in the last episode we went through the level 1 and level 2 Temple of the Darkland. We have gotten our hammer and our lovely hookshot. So now I can actually explore the rest of the Darkland because we can't get around. I went to the fairy fountain and maxed out the arrows and bombs. And I'm going to, instead of going in order, the next one we're going to is level Castle 4 to get the Titan's Mitt, so we can upgrade this blue sword to a red one. So that is what we will start with as soon as I get back to the Darkland.
And how do we do that?
I have to... Motherfucker.
You have to find where our mirror fragment thing was?
Actually, there's a little shortcut right here now, since we have the hammer.
Oh, pick up the stone?
Yep. If it's a black stone, we can't touch it, though, until we get the Titan's Mitt.
So what is this world doing, just having random portals into rocks? I mean, have we not had villagers fall in them or something?
Damn pumpkin just stole a ruby off me. Not a pinky, a ruby. Damn pumpkin. There, I got it back.
We're not going to talk about Pinky anymore. Pinky was a friend that we had way back in high school.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
We haven't talked to him in a long time. So, I'm back with the Retron controller again, and since even
Mr. Clicky.
It's been a week, I'm having to relearn this again.
Actually, I think when I edited down the audio, I don't think it got in very much.
Good.
Which, I mean, we have moved your mic for this round of episodes trying to see if it's better. It may be picking it up more. We'll see.
No! I need over there! Oh, here's the broken bridge. Maybe this will work.
Hookshot?
Yes.
Okay, so we have the hookshot?
Yes! That was the water temple item, was the hookshot. We finally can get somewhere.
What about that wooden bridge up in the mountains that needed the hookshot? Is that later?
Yes, that is when we go for... You motherfucker.
Holy shit, you can just run and break all the rocks
Oh my
now?
gosh! They're gonna kill me! Yes, so that bridge in the mountains, that will be for Turtle Rock. I can't pick that up. But we can do this real quick.
I think when those skulls come to life, it's pretty creepy.
Yeah, a little bit. You know, you're just walking around in everyday life, then all of a sudden a stone on the ground just comes after your ass. Alright, let's see what we got in here.
It's just like munch, 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 munch.
Come join the dead with me.
We've got to save the papyrus voice for
Undertale.
When Undertale comes. Hopefully, I'm going to try to do that around Christmas, I guess.
Yeah, we'll get out for... I start classes next week for fall, so this will be interesting, to say the least, with the pandemic and stuff going on.
I was going to say, it's fine if you talk about current events, because these episodes don't go up until months after we record them.
Oh, no. Don't tell me my mirror's broken.
Wait, since when can your mirror break?
Okay, we're back. I don't know, but with my damn luck.
We're back in the Dark World, right?
Yes.
Or alternate whatever.
I'm about to go to the Darkland version of Kakariko Village, because that is where I've been wanting to go since we got to the Darkland.
Is everyone dead or monsters?
I think everyone's monsters. Let's go up here real quick. I think we can find another piece of heart and make it 13.
So, yeah, in the previous episode, we did the Dark Temple and the Water Temple?
Yes, Palace of Darkness and...
Palace of Darkness.
Whatever the water one was called.
Okay.
Ah! I hate those damn birds. Nope! Nope! Ah!
Are we immediately heading toward the next dungeon, or are we doing an item run?
No, I'm doing a little item run. I'm hoping to find the,
There's the weird-ass piranha plants.
Oh my... See, we gotta get an upgrade on this sword. This thing is, struggling.
It's the freaking Master Sword. It should be perfect.
I think we got the half-assed version of it for now. Alright, I think I can go back to the other plan.
I mean, To be honest, in Breath of the Wild, aside from inside the dungeons, I didn't use the Master Sword either.
We just broke a tree.
That stupid bug is on the screen again.
I'm gonna think it's a damn fly somewhere in the game. I'm just gonna see me running at random objects trying to kill it. Oh, I'm empty.
Yeah, just to let you know, during our setup for the past 20 minutes, I've been having this rivalry against this fly that will not leave the television alone.
Come here, damn it! No! Okay.
How dare you kidnap all these fairies?
They swore an oath to protect Link.
Oh, did they?
At least that's what we're gonna assume for this game.
I'm just glad. Well,
Woo!
to be honest, if they turn into what's in Breath of the Wild, get rid of them.
Yeah, the fairies in that game
like,
are
hey, baby.
very seducing. And Link's just like freaked out.
Oh,
Nope!
I'm sure people who have the, according to Brandon, macro fetish.
Oh, go on somewhere.
Isn't this the same spot where the Black Crow is absolutely kicking your ass?
Yes. Actually, I think I can come. I think I might actually need the magic pick to come in here.
And that's the enemy you couldn't figure out what Pokemon it was.
Yup. Speaking of, we played Pokemon earlier, and I just realized how much I do not know about the new generation of Pokemon.
Talk about the new generation. For me, it's the past. What generation are we on?
Like, it's either 7 or 8. I can't even remember anymore.
Talk about the last 4 generations for me.
Yeah, I can't do anything in there right now. I need the magic cape.
I just now, last week, started going through Platinum, and I finished it literally pretty much this morning. Didn't really catch much new, but I found basically all 100 brand new ones, and oh my, they are some weird ideas.
Better than the ice cream cone.
Better than the ice cream cone and the teapots and the apple. But I mean, yeah, some of the new generations have had some that I think is absolutely stupid, but some of the new ones are actually pretty darn cool.
Come back. I need some hearts. They took them all. That didn't kill you? Okay. We're gonna...
Are you wanting to film any of the DLC of the Pokemon games? Maybe when the next one comes out?
Maybe when the next one comes out. The Isle of Armor was good.
I mean, we're a little late to the party on Isle of Armor, because everyone's already done a stream of it, and Ryan's played about half of it already, so...
Yeah, the Isle of Armor is good. I love the island. The story is kind of cheesy, but it's not bad. But I'm looking forward to the Tundra one.
I just like the fact that some of the older, like 150 or 2nd or 3rd gen are actually getting put in now.
Alright, so
it's nice to see all of these Pokemon from like really old gens that I've only seen on like 16 pixels be fully rendered in 1080p.
No, come on.
Oh my gosh.
Already dead.
You're not supposed to die.
I just want in this damn grave.
Remember, it's 0 deaths. You never died, ever, at any point in this whole series.
No, I did not at all. Except now I'm going to go back into this mirror because I needed... No!
You done fucked up. And you can't pick up the stones.
Nope.
Right? Okay, yeah.
Wow. I just wanted in that grave. Oh my gosh, dude, die!
So what are we doing now?
I gotta go back to the Dark Land. This is ridiculous.
I was gonna say, it's cursed to run now. It's a cursed run.
I think I'm cursed. Cursed forever.
Oh, we were gonna have an opportunity to collab with Guild Comp again, but the day they're wanting to do it on, unfortunately, all 3 of us are stuck working. So
maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time. We've talked about doing stuff with them here lately, but it seems our groups' days off don't really align, because the portion of the week all of their group is off, all of us definitely work, and when we're all off, they all work. Trying to schedule between 13 people is a ton of fun.
Nothing in this world is meant to be easy.
So, how long do you think it's going to take you to really get back to where we're going through stuff again?
Like 2 minutes. Well, I wanted in that grave because the magic cape's in it. I think the magic cape's in it. Anyway, I need in it.
Like I was saying, do we have like 5-10 minutes before we're in a dungeon?
Probably.
Okay.
I'm like, Dungeon 4 is just right down this bit to the village.
Okay.
So I'll try this one more time, and I'll make sure not to run off this time.
In that case, I'm going to go ahead and start on the ski story that I talked about in the previous episode. We kind of had to remind ourselves that I wasn't even going to tell it.
Go away, you bastard.
But, let's see. Way back when I was in high school, I went with a church group on a ski trip. Where we live, there's no snow, so we went up north to a snowy area. I had never in my life been skiing before. Spent 2 days ever in the snow because we never get it.
Ooh, there we go.
But a lot of the people that went on that trip had already been before, and they were pretty experienced. I mean, not pros at all, but they definitely didn't need a training course. But unfortunately, oh my...
I come out of the grave and die. They're going to put me back into the grave. Wow. Just wow. Get me in the mirror. Come on.
Well, there goes all of your fairies. Hey,
Good.
when do we go to get another jar?
After I get the Titan's Mint, I can get it.
Oh, I thought we already got that, because that was like Shredder's glove, right?
You get 2 mitts in this game. We got the first one
okay.
back in the Light Land.
Oh, this is to get to where you can pick up the heavier stones.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so anyway, our group, when we finally got to the resort, we got there too late to do the training stuff on the first day, because the goal was to do the training stuff on the first day for people who had not been, so the second day we could just hop in and... Well, the first full day, we could just hop in and ski all day, not having to worry about training courses. Well, we got too late, so I had to briefly do the training course in the morning, while everyone else who had been skiing before and didn't need it, which was basically all of my friend group at the time, they got down the bunny slopes a couple of times and the green slope while I was doing that. And then finally, I joined back up with them after I had done my training. And I got to go down the easiest green slope once. Now, if you don't know much about ski slopes, you have like green square, blue circle, and black diamond. And usually it's kind of green 1, 2, and 3 going up in difficulty, blue 1, 2, and 3, and then black 1 and 2. And the first thing I did was we went down a green 1. It was super easy. I loved it. I think I may only fell once, so I was pretty proud of myself and doing pretty good. I mean, still a complete absolute beginner. It's probably luck I didn't fall down more than that. But I enjoyed doing that. It was kind of a long green slope. But the unfortunate thing is, immediately after that, they were tired because they had already done the green slope 3 or 4 times and got themselves warmed up. And they wanted to move from that one green to triple blue, right below extreme stuff. And I was like, oh gosh, y'all are gonna kill me. But I did not want to just sit there and do the green slope by myself. So I'm like, fine, I'll go with y'all. Are you already in the next dungeon?
Yes, I was gonna let you finish your story before I interrupted. We are in Thieves Town.
Oh, okay.
I just found the boss key already. But as you can see, these enemies are not playing lightly because we are almost dead.
Is this a pretty big dungeon or smaller?
No, this is a very small dungeon, but it's a very dangerous dungeon because you die so quick.
Okay, if I'm not paying attention, you come across something important, stop me.
Well, I'm looking for the Titan's Mint right now.
Okay. Let's see, anyway. I went over to the ski lift to go up to the 3rd hard blue with the rest of the people. And of course, it's one of those skis that didn't have any kind of guard or anything. You're just sitting in a chair 50 feet above ground. It's wonderful, but the view is wonderful. We start going up the mountain in the ski lift. We passed the first get off point. We passed the second one and the third one and the fourth. We keep going up and passing another one and another one. And finally, we get up to the very top of where this ski lift would even go. And our friends told me, they said, when you get to this one, you basically just have to jump off the ski lift and just sit down. Me being a complete novice who had only went down one thing, I was like, okay, fine. Sure, I'll do my best. We get up there, and yeah, I do fling myself off that and just come crashing into the ground.
This is ridiculous.
And I am so glad I just planted all nice and firm, because let me tell you, it was a 10 square foot patch of flat ground up there. There was nothing else. And finally, I wobbled up and got standing straight up again, and I kind of scooted over to the edge of that 10 square feet to look down where I was about to be headed, and my lord, it was straight down. I turned to them, I said, "You have committed murder." But the only way down is absolutely down.
Oh my god.
So I took off. Now, here was my fatal error. I did not realize you were supposed to slalom down this hill. You know, go side to side, maintain your speed. I went straight. And I was going a good 30 miles an hour down this hill. And Pizza Cross brakes, they don't do enough to slow down 30 miles an hour going down a hill. So I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And eventually I was like, I've just gotta tuck and roll to the side. And eventually I was like, I'm clear, there's no one else going beside me, just tuck and roll, and I swear I flipped probably 5 times through that snow. Thankfully, it was nice and powdery, and honestly, it was a fun fall. It didn't hurt at all.
Oh my gosh, I just let all the snakes out.
But, oh, I was almost scared to death, just flying down this massive hill. And I just had to get up, and at the time, it still didn't register I had to slalom, nor was I really even capable of doing so, because I could really barely turn back and forth with how fast this was going. And I just repeatedly would get up, slide down, tuck and roll, and fall. And we ended up staying on that slope the entire time. To be honest, I ended up loving it, because I never really got hurt much, aside from one time, and I never really hit anybody.
Minor interruption.
Okay.
That hole I just blew out there to let that light through, that is important for the boss, because,
He's scared of the light?
Yep.
Sweet.
If you don't do that, then you will not be able to complete the boss.
But yeah, I skied and slid down that hill and fell down it for the next, 8 hours. And finally, about halfway through, I realized, oh...
Damn.
And I got confident enough with my turning that I was like, okay, I can start kind of going back and forth, and it became so much more manageable, even though I would still get to the point where I was so fast I just had to fall, because I was unable to turn, and I didn't want to smack against a tree. Oh, also on that ski trip, we had some stupid kid with us who broke his ski poles in half on the ski lift because he got him stuck in the mechanism. I'm pretty sure he rented those too and had to pay for them.
Oh, gosh.
I don't think his father was happy because ski equipment is stupid expensive.
Always get the insurance.
And our supposed chaperone actually broke her hip. I think it was also going after that little kid who broke his skis. Anyways, a fun trip. It was terrifying at first, but I loved it. And to be honest, skiing is probably one of the best funnest outdoor activities I've ever done. I love swimming and all that, but skiing was a blast. Watch out for the fire now.
I know. I'm ready to go to the boss, but I still haven't found the Titan mitt yet. You don't need it to beat the boss. Ironic.
Okay, I'm confused. You keep turning back and forth between the rabbit.
Yeah. Oh, it's because those yellow spinning things will turn you into a rabbit.
Do I need to resume the rest of the story after the boss? Or are we pretty much at it?
Well, no, I'm ready to go to the boss is ready, but like I said, I haven't found the Titan mitt yet.
Gotcha.
And so my plan for this is to come back after you get the next sword, because the boss, he's not hard to kill, but you have to take a lot of damage while hitting him.
Gotcha.
So
are
it's
there any
best-
fairies you can get in this one?
I've been using them I've been turning those things into.
Okay.
Damn.
I mean, do we have any stored up now?
I have one.
Okay.
I
I guess I'll go ahead and continue with
was there not a bomb hole?
the second story, or second part of the story. So after that trip, I've been talking to our friend group for forever saying we need to go back. I mean, not the same people who went on the last one, but Ryan and Brandon. Because we're trying to go out and do a ton of trips because none of us have got to travel at all. And when we get time, we're trying to go out and make some cheap trips, do some road trips and stuff. And I'm like, y'all have to go skiing. You have to. Because they had never been before, and I wanted them to experience the same thing. So we finally got it all planned out, and we took them to the same resort that I went to for my first time. Because I kind of wanted to remember the course, and I made them promise that they had to endure the same thing I did. Now, I was much easier on them, but they still had to experience it nonetheless. So... y'all never did the training course. I just kind of showed you myself, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah. Of course, we finally get there, and lo and behold, in the middle of winter, we have a freaking heat wave the one weekend we drive up there, to where it goes from 30 degrees to 95.
Yo, they had to use fake snow for us to ski on.
Down the side of the mountain, it was a little river on both sides of the ski slope. And I kid you not, we showed up there and all of our stuff, and by the end of the day, we'd taken almost all of it off with t-shirts. But there were people up there skiing in bikinis and Speedos, and we were like, this is hilarious. Because we had not anticipated this at all.
No.
But anyway, we finally took them up on the green slope. And I remember when we got to the top, because I had not been in 2 years at this point, because it was 2 years since my first trip, which was only a day. And we got off the ski lift, and we all just fell down and spent like the next 30 minutes just trying to stand back up.
Yup.
It was terrible, because
What
no.
just killed me?
I have no idea. I didn't see anything.
Okay. Invisible enemy just wiped me out. He was
under the bridge, was he?
I guess so.
I guess he was.
Didn't see him.
It was very nice sitting there trying to get up, being laughed at by everyone else getting off the ski lift.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, everyone was nice, but it's still very embarrassing just being like, yes, I absolutely cannot stand up right now. But we finally start making our way down the hill. Once I got up, it all came back to me. Brandon wasn't doing too bad either. I mean, he couldn't turn or do anything, but at least he wasn't falling. Unfortunately,
me.
Ryan made it like 50 feet down the slope. And I have no idea what you did, but after that, I think... What did you do?
I had to sit out the rest of the day.
I mean, how did you hurt yourself?
So when I thought I finally got the hang of it, I tried to pick up speed a little bit. And I went down too fast, and on one of those turns, I tried to slow down so I didn't take out this little kid in front of me, and I rolled, and my ankle twisted into itself, and I could barely stand up after that.
You will hear us talk about Ryan being accident prone. That is because he is.
Oh, absolutely.
What we talked about a couple episodes back about the waterfall trip is almost every trip.
Okay.
It's an unfortunate thing that maybe one day we'll overcome.
This is getting annoying.
It's looking like it, because I see you running in circles.
Like, where the hell is that door at?
I am no help to you on this. See, after that, Ryan just walked down the rest of the hill and literally had to spend the rest of the day just sitting in the ski lodge, because we'd paid like $80 a person. I mean, even with this heat wave going on and 4 of the entire courses being closed down due to lack of snow, they were still charging full price. So we paid like $80 a person to ski that day. And
yeah,
unfortunately, Ryan just had to spend the rest of the time in the lodge. Oh,
what?
Is that's it? No more
I think
fairies?
that's it. Yep.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
We won't.
No, yeah, please
So,
don't.
this castle has motherfucker. This castle has turned into into Evil's Bane now, because although I have completed the castle, except for finding the temple, I mean the now I can't talk. The Titan's Myth. That's all we're missing in here, and now I can't find my way back to it.
Gotcha.
The boss is ready. We just need that mitt.
Okay. So me and Brandon kept going down the green slope, and by the time I went down the hill the second time, I was nailing it. I had all of the, what is it called? It's not hand-eye coordination, just like mechanic ability.
Probably, yeah.
I guess it's whatever it is. That, you know, like muscle memory. That's what I want to talk about. It'll all come back to me, and I was flying down the slope, going full speed, barely had to brake, getting all the turns right. I was feeling real good about myself, and I was prepared to go ahead and move up, because the promise is, by the end of the day, they had to at least do the triple hard blue that I had to suffer through. And Brandon, he could be a bit timid here and there. He did not want to do it. And I'm like, I've survived it. It was a ton of fun. Falling in the snow doesn't hurt. Let's go ahead and do it. And he's like, no. We'll see by the end of the day. But we go down green a couple more times, the same slope, because it's the only one that is easy, that isn't the triple blue. Because, I mean, actually on that day, the blue 1 and 2 was closed.
Yeah.
Finally, the last 2 runs of the day, I talk him into it, and he comes with me over to the blue slope. We start going up that ski lift.
Oh, we're getting somewhere now.
And honestly, I think there were a bunch of like real bros in that line, because they offered us like 6 beers. It was a whole different story from the bunny slope. It's like, oh, you've moved up to manhood now. It's a drinking party. But we finally get up there, and I had to tell Brandon all the prep stuff, be like, all right, when we get to the very top of this lift, way up the top, just fall and don't go anywhere, because you don't want to go anywhere as soon as you get up there.
I will say, to add to what he's already said, the first time we got on those,
the ski lifts, they broke?
Yeah. He dropped his, skis.
Wait, what?
He didn't remember him telling you that?
Oh no, you two went up in front of me.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Oh, hell. What the fuck did I just do?
I completely forgot that. What did he do?
He just dropped them. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. I can see these conveyors being instantly annoying. I'll wrap this up real quick, because there's only a little bit left. Finally we get to the top, and he gets to that same edge that I went to 2 entire years ago, and he turns around to me, he says, Matt, this is fucking terrifying. He says, this is a mountain of death. And I said, it's okay, I'm gonna be doing it with you. Let's just go for it. And I gave him advice I didn't have. I said, you're gonna have to go back and forth slaloming down this. Don't go straight. Do not go straight. And he took off with me. And I think every 5 feet he was falling. And I think it was to the point where until it started sloping up a bit, he was almost just crawling down the side of it. But when he finally stood up and was going down, still pretty steep part, he was like, that's actually so much funner than the bunny slopes. And I'm like, you want to go ahead and do it again? And he says, that was pretty quick. Let's go ahead and do it like another 5 times. And once he got used to it, he was having a blast.
I finally found the mitt! Alright, so for this, you gotta be very quick, because the floor starts eating away.
That's perfect timing, because that is the end of the story. Unless you're okay with me talking about what happened at the hotel.
Oh, God. I have a bad habit of sleep talking and not realizing it.
Are you fine with it?
Sure.
Okay. For some reason in places... Are you gonna read it?
Oh. She's telling you... It says, please take her outside.
She's one of the maidens, right?
Yes, but she's possessed.
Oh. Okay, okay.
Twist. She's possessed.
Are we taking her outside so she can then wreak havoc?
So you know that hole I blew in the ground? Let light in? That's where we're taking her to.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately,
Oh, okay, so the boss
I
comes out
have
of her.
3 hearts and only 1 fairy, so I'm almost scared to try this. But we will...
I mean, if you can find health, I'd say take the time and go find some health.
I just need a couple more fairies.
Honestly, this quote-unquote small dungeon is taking almost longer as the Palace of Darkness.
This is the shortest dungeon, but it's been the hardest one because I couldn't find the damn mitt. Because as you see, this place is a maze.
Yeah. So anyway, anywhere outside of Ryan's own home, he can sleep amazingly and just fall asleep like that. Apparently when he's at his own house, can't sleep worth a flip.
No!
Oh no!
I got a fairy.
Okay.
But I didn't want to waste it right
Come
there.
on, you can't be actually dying twice in this place.
Dude, this is ridiculous. Okay, you died. Why are you here? There, come here. Hey, you. There we go. All right, so I'm full. Now I need to do it a couple more times.
Anyway, we stayed at like a nice like family lodge that was owned by some really nice old couple. It's just a really cozy place.
It was pretty good.
But when we got back, was it the first night or second night? It was the second night,
Second
right?
night.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't sleep whatsoever, but Ryan was the first to fall asleep. He went ahead and went to bed, but I had brought my laptop with me, and me and Brandon stayed up watching YouTube, cutting up, watching all of our favorite people, and just making jokes and being stupid morons at 3 a.m., but trying to be somewhat quiet, not to wake the neighbors. Because I think we did have people next door that we were trying not to bug too much.
Yeah.
But like Ryan said, he has a bit of a habit of being loud in his sleep, and me and Brennan would be watching these videos, and we would have to pause here and there, because McGrew would just be like, in his sleep. And it sounds way too sexual. So we just kept having to pause, looking over, being like, Ryan, is something going on? And he's just fast asleep. Oh, are we at the boss?
We're at the boss. So we put her in the lights. And
Gah! Too bright!
now she's a devil.
Oh my gosh.
Like I said, this boss is easy, but you can sustain a lot of damage really fast.
Oh boy.
Oh, crap. Alright, we're going invisible.
Oh, is that what the cloak does?
Yeah, but unfortunately it uses a lot of magic. Well, this is the easiest I've ever had in there. I did not get touched a single time.
Oh my gosh. He was a breeze compared to the actual temple.
Okay, every time I have ever played this game, the temple itself is a cakewalk and the boss is a nightmare. I did not get touched that time. Wow, just wow. Well, that was Thieves' Palace. Temple 4 is completed.
Woo.
You read it.
Oh, are we doing female voice for this?
Go for it.
Yeah. Thanks to you, I was able to escape the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. As the sages sealed the way to the dark world, the knights of Hyrule defended them from the attacks of evil monsters. I heard that knights of Hyrule were nearly wiped out in that battle. You are perhaps the last one to carry the bloodline of those knights. It's ironic that the last one in the line has the potential to become the hero of legend. Surely you can destroy Ganon. Do you understand?
Not a clue.
Our question to it all. May the hero... Oh, whoa. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce.
Woo! I'm out of that hell.
Oh, that was terrible.
Oh, that one is always terrible for me. Except usually the boss is the worst part, not the damn temple. Alright, so now we have Titan's Mitt, so we can pick up all the big stuff.
Okay.
Starting with this, so we can get our next sword to make this game a little bit easier. This toad right here. Ribbit, ribbit. Your body did not change. You were just not an ordinary guy, are you? I used to live in Kakariko Town. I wonder what my buddy is doing there without me. Ribbit. I have a request of you. I beg you. Please take me to my partner. Please, Ribbit. All right, so his partner is in Kakariko Village, like he said, but we have to take him back to the Light Land. So, but once again, you have to have Titan's Mitt to lift these extra heavy rocks, even though they look like the same. All right, so the house is destroyed. So what we're gonna do is use our little handy mirror.
And he comes with us?
Voila. Now he's a normal dude. Take him in here. Oh, what is this? You found my partner. Happy days are here again.
It's a me.
Drop here again sometime. Then we will temper your sword perfectly.
I was going to say it's the Hammer Bros and you go all Italian.
It is me. All right, so now we talk to them. Hey, you, welcome. Ask us for whatever you need. I need this sword to be tempered before I get my ass kicked.
A common blacksmith.
I'll give you a big
master
discount.
sword.
10 rupees for a new sword or hot dog. Tempering, eh? Are you sure? Yes. All right, no problem. We have to keep your sword for a while.
Yar.
All right, so now we have no sword. He just
Oh
pokes
my
with his
gosh,
hand.
what are we doing?
So while he's doing that, we can...
I was going to say, go back into the dark world. Go for it.
I think we already did this part right here.
Are we now going to the part of the overworld that needed the hammer?
Yeah, so now we can do this. Get out, chicken. These chickens won't attack you.
So anyway, Ryan moans in his sleep a lot. And it was cracking me and Brandon up at like 3 a.m. in this random hotel way up north. And finally, we just turned around, paused the video, because the moaning almost sounded like a wolf's howl. And Brandon was like, hey, McGrew. Ryan's completely asleep. Woo, piece of a heart.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
And he's like, hey, McGrew, howl for me. And I kid you not. I mean, Ryan may discredit this, but he was asleep. He gave the most perfect howl in his sleep.
On a different note, we have the red sword now, level 3.
It still cracks me up because we just died out laughing for a good 30 minutes. I know we woke people up. Did we wake you up?
I don't remember.
I don't think we woke you up. You were like sound asleep. I kid you not. We were in tears, just cackling like
I found a random treasure chest.
It's a mimic.
It's gonna make Dark Souls and kill us.
Or one of the sexy mimics.
See, can I jump down with it?
No. Yes.
That's new. Usually you can't.
All right, that's all the dirt I'll tell on you for now.
Just from my point of view, I cannot attest to any of that because I was asleep. So
when Brendan does a video, he will confirm my story. Ryan legitly howled.
oh, I just ran off and left that chest.
So it is a running joke that a lot of times, if we're getting on each other's nerves, we'll bug them about it.
That face.
I guess we'll save this for when we're all here. We'll talk about the birthday gag gifts.
Oh Lord,
We
those are
hey, we're a group of guys. We bug the shit out of each other. We'll save that one for later, but you'll have to remind me.
All right. So we are about to get our 4th jug. This dude right here. I heard that you know I used to be a thief, right?
We're going to have to pay for it.
Well, I'll open a chest for you. Will you keep it secret from everyone else? Would you please promise not to tell anyone?
What are we going to do?
And we promise, and we get a magic bottle.
Hell yeah.
All right, so got that. Good, because I need more fairies now than more than ever. All right, so we got our new sword, which is supposed to be improved. They don't seem like it, though. All right.
So I guess we should talk about the real crisis in the planet right now. We have a shortage of Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper said that they were indeed having shortage on Dr. Pepper.
We were truly at a loss because, I mean, we're trying to be healthy, not drink Cokes. I'm trying to just not drink them at all, but I swear I could do an IV of Dr. Pepper and love it. Because Dr. Pepper is the jam.
I prefer a little Captain Morgan, but...
I mean, you can put some Captain in your Dr. Pepper. I mean,
He's a real friend.
Actually, that reminds me. You asked what the vodka was? I think I'm getting a glass.
Oh no, I need it right now, man. This past week of work has destroyed my body.
I'm gonna say, if you remember, we said Brandon's not in this series because of a vacation. Ryan has had to work, because they work at the same place. Ryan has had to work 83 hours this week.
Yeah, this past week has been very long.
To not only cover his own shift, but make up for the hours missing from Brandon.
We're going up.
Honestly, that does sound nice right now. Although, I've got a Diet Sundrop. We can do Diet Sundrop and vodka.
But diet is so bland. You motherfucking...
But I'm trying to watch my figure.
Figure ain't helping my nerves right now.
I'm doing good. I've lost 2 pant sizes. I want to keep up the good work.
Everybody has a cheat day.
I already had my cheap day.
Move, you motherfucker!
It doesn't count if you cheat every day. That's not called a diet.
Alright, so now we can go across this bridge.
This is where I was talking about earlier.
Yes. There is another... I believe there's another... Ugh. Oh, I'm stuck! Those things are aggravating. Alright, so this is going to take us to what is known as Turtle Rock and the Dark Land. Very scary place.
Ooh, I like the lava.
We will make a revisit here later, but I have come for us item right now. If I can find it, because...
So many items.
Frankly, this place is big. It's in one of these.
Don't you just love the cave?
Actually, that is a pillager. He is trying to rob us.
Is it really called a pillager?
No. He charges so much for the items he has in there.
Okay,
He's robbing us blind.
Oh, I was wondering, I was like, wait, that's what the bad guys from Minecraft are called. I was like, okay.
I got my vocabulary from a much more credible series.
Oh, okay, like Minecraft's not credible. It's kept the,
I prefer the 1990s Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's not like Minecraft has, like, kept the internet on a pedestal over the past couple, decade.
I will say Minecraft is... It seems interesting. It's just not my...
I was gonna say, I don't think we're ever gonna play it for the channel.
I feel like I would be wasting half my life.
I've got a great question for you, Ryan.
Oh, no, don't even do it.
What is on your mind?
He did it. He went there. Brandon will pay for his sin.
Okay, right now, stop what you're doing, pause this video, don't close the tab, open up a new one. But go into YouTube and type in, I've got Minecraft on my mind. It's by Little Something, I think. But it is the best song ever. It deserves a Grammy. And it is Ryan's favorite song.
I could hear a drunk walrus sing better than this.
Because you know it's on your mind.
What's wrong with y'all?
I don't mind the song. I find it super catchy, but it bugs the shit out of Ryan.
It was funny the first couple of times.
We enjoy bugging the shit out of Ryan.
It was funny the first couple of times.
Do you want to tell them about how Brendan has everyone at work talking about it? Because it's on everyone's mind now.
Brandon is on thin ice.
Brandon and Ryan annoy the shit out of each other at work, so Brandon's, one of his schemes to get back at McGrew is to get everyone at work to talk about how much Minecraft is on their mind.
Sad, sad life.
Although I have to say, what you're doing is still sacrilege, though. Shouldn't be doing that.
Oh.
He's making fun of a certain person that shouldn't be made fun of.
Brandon pushed me to that point.
I was gonna say, you're gonna have to martyr that if you're gonna keep doing it.
But in my defense, I still have not seen it, so...
I will accept that if, when you watch it, you take back what you said.
I'll have to wait till I watch it.
Because I guarantee you will take back what you said.
Okay, so I came in here. I didn't really find much.
It looks like you fell into place. Oh,
Oh, damn it.
tough crowd, I guess.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Not even noticing.
Now I'm following now to get back to the beginning because that's the easiest. I don't think there's anything else
Still
in
didn't
here.
notice.
I think we're good. Yeah.
Well, terrible comedy.
All right. Out we go. Let's get out of here. I want to say I can get something here in the light world.
Am I over here cracking myself up and you don't even notice?
Oh! I will
Clearly.
take it. What? Did you say something? Motherfucker. I went down the wrong one. Not you.
Okay, so what is our goal?
I'm looking for an item.
Are you lost as to how to find it?
Maybe.
Maybe.
But we're gonna have to have it at least by the end of the game. It probably would have been very... No, so...
I mean, do you need us to stop for you to look it up or anything?
No. We're gonna figure this out.
Okay. Because we're getting close to the end of episode, so I was just wondering.
Yeah.
How many
Oh,
tumbles?
damn it.
Oh.
I did not mean to do that.
Oh, okay, you had it on your hotkey.
Yeah.
How many tumbles do we have left? Or right now, or what we're basically doing is rescuing the 7 maidens at 7, right?
Yeah, 7 maidens. We have 4 more to get. The next one is in the Lost Woods. Should be
So,
fairly easy to get.
4 more maidens, and is it straight to Ganon?
After that, yes, we will go to Ganon's castle. And then once we complete Ganon's castle, you're just there really to chase the wizard Aghanim out before you can face
so
Ganon.
you fight Ganon? Okay, never mind. So you do the wizard first.
Yes.
Okay. It's typical layout then.
Alright, back here.
Well, I was going to say avoid the holes, but...
No, you have to fall in these or you can't get anywhere. I just jumped down the wrong thing a second ago.
I still love getting to see this in HD now.
It's a lot better. Alright, so Ganon's castle is actually over here. Being guarded by those bastards. But yeah.
Lionels have come a long way, have they not?
They have. Yeah,
that's some weird looking fuckers.
You can't get in there because it's protected by a seal right now, but there it is.
That's the next temple?
Yep. Or no, that's Ganon's castle.
Oh!
You break that seal with the 7 maidens.
Okay, I was kind of guessing that with the pigs up front, but it, I mean, it makes sense why the Lionels are guarding that.
Yeah.
But, this didn't look like a final castle.
It's not what we're looking for at the moment. I believe. Let's try this.
Oh, you gotta go to one of the slots, yeah.
I can't remember which
Are
one.
you hoping it's in one of these caves?
What
Are you sure it's in this area?
I'm positive almost. Alright, that's how you get into Turtle Rock, is that right there.
I was gonna say, you've been doing great so far in this playthrough of remembering everything, but I don't know.
This cane is really tripping. You motherfucker!
Please don't die. The stupid turn to stone stuff is annoying.
Alright, gotta remember what order to hit these in. I believe it's...
Does the game ever tell you an order?
Nope! It's just something you kind of do and learn. Oh my gosh!
Do you have to go like off screen to reset it?
Yup.
Okay. At least it's not terrible.
This is the last item I have to hunt for, and then it'll be straight temples after that.
Is this a fire rod or a different staff?
Oh my gosh! It's a staff. I believe it's called the Cane of Smira.
Well,
Samira.
third try's
Samira?
the charm, I guess, or the very last option. Now watch you get literally every possible wrong permutation.
Oh, I will. Absolutely will.
'Cause it's just my luck.
Wow.
Oh, you got it.
Wow. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
Just My Luck was like a cheesy band name me and Brandon had. Actually, no, that actually started out as I was writing music a good bit before Brandon ever attempted to, and he kind of wanted me to teach him. So I gave him some pointers of like some maybe good things to think about while writing a song, and he wrote a song called Just My Luck. And it was like the cheesiest...
Yep.
I'm 12 and this is deep, or 14 and this is deep writing.
Yep, there is
It was
Turtle
like,
Rock.
oh, I wish we may have the lyrics, a Word doc somewhere. I can pull them up, but oh my gosh, it was cheesy as hell. I think it literally said Bruce Wayne in the song.
Okay, so I found Turtle Rock. That's the 7th castle, but we can't go there right now.
Please don't die. You gone and done it.
I done it. Yep.
Oh, we've got a ferry.
Oh yeah, we're safe right
I
now.
was gonna say, do we need to pause so you can figure this out?
Yeah, we're at the end of this episode anyway.
Okay.
All right,
So you want to just resume the next episode once you found it, or to where you're at least almost there?
Yeah. Well, I'll find it. I know it's in that Darkland spot. I just gotta jump down the right hole. And so far, I have picked everyone incorrectly. So, 3rd time the charm. We'll get it.
3rd time? Is this more like the 4th time?
Sometime.
Sometime. Okay.
But that will end this episode.
Yeah, we'll cut it. We'll see y'all in the next one.
See ya.